Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. I'm your host, Naomi, in Seattle. And today, Thrifty Thursday, for the start of the year, we are doing, actually, it's the third one. We are working on a Friends set, the new Friends line. So for those of you who may be familiar, that they just released a new set of Friends. Oh, hey, Katie Lego for Fun. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, and thank you for all those nice comments, by the way, on Instagram. I know that you and some other people have been participating in hashtag Mind the Brick and hashtag Mind the Baby, and we've started posting these 2-minute tech tips, and it's been just a lot of fun just hearing the responses from people. So welcome to the stream. And as I was mentioning, they've released a new set of characters, and two of the new characters that are here are Leo and Olly. And there's a set of apartments, and I'll probably be doing all of the apartments, but I picked this one because of Chonky Cat. So if you can see the Chonky Cat over there. And for those of you who don't know, I actually met the original Grumpy Cat back in, I want to say 2014. And oh, you're welcome. I hope you had a fantastic Thursday so far. Yeah, actually, it's been a pretty good day overall. And yes, a nice set. I'm so excited to be building this set because going back to Chonky Cat, the original Grumpy Cat, which I believe this is inspired by, she was tiny. Is a little cat. I mean, she could fit probably in the palm of my hands, maybe a little bigger, maybe that big. And I got a chance to meet her in person in Las Vegas because we were at a trademark expo together. So some of you may know that Brickanista Broadcast Network is actually a subset of 1000 Cranes Studios, which is the company that I have. And Brickanista Broadcast Network is focused mostly on just Lego products. And one of the things that I did is I went to this trademark expo in Vegas, and they had quite a few things. The Minions were there. Some of the big characters, I think, from Disney and Pixar were there. And they said Grumpy Cat is in the building, and there was a long line. And I stood in line. I do have a photo of me with Grumpy Cat. That was, like I said, I'll have to go back into the archives and look for that. But so when I saw this set, I said, I have to build this. I absolutely have to build this particular set. And so what I'm doing right now is I am going to go ahead and add my down camera. I'm trying a new setup. So hopefully this new setup will work out well. It is a little shaky because this arm is on my table. So whenever I'm like working on my table, usually I put a tripod up. So using a little bit of a different setup. Hopefully this will still work though. But yeah, I was super stoked. You can see on the back too, they have Chonky Cat with this light blue fish, which is fun. And this is also nice too, is they give you a soccer ball. So for any of you doing GBC work, the Great Ball Contraptions, that's what they use, is they use these soccer balls. And yeah, I was worried about this. My camera is shaking like crazy because I'm using this table. All right, let me see if I'm a little nervous about lifting this off of the table to open it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut myself if I do it this way. I'm gonna be careful. Let's be careful about this. That's all we need is to start bleeding on the stream. Would not be good. But I'm gonna have to rethink my setup again. I thought it would work out okay, but it's just the stability on this table is really kind of janky. Okay. But I'm super excited about this because there's going to be some new characters that are going to be involved in this. And as I mentioned before, we get Chonky Cat and we get these two new mini dolls that are boys. Oh, this is new. It's like a booklet instead of the stapled. It's a booklet style. Okay, so we have 2 bags, and we do have some stickers. Interesting stickers. I may forego these stickers. We'll see. But yeah, this is. I love the color scheme though. This orange and this teal color, So that's really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to try something new. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. But this is different. This is like a book binding. It's like, I don't know if they're actually putting a story in here or no, okay. So it looks like we're going to be making the base of the apartment and then putting in the rest of the things. But yeah, you get a little soccer ball. I'm excited about that. And here's Leo. So here's one of the new characters. You can tell that they're doing a really good job at diversity and representation in the Friends line. So Leo here is looks pretty good, and it looks like bag number 2 is going to have the other character. Let's see if we can move ahead. Yep, there's the other character, Olly. So Olly and Leo are part of this new set. But yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about how to do this maybe in a more efficient way. But I was on a short timeline today, so thank you for asking, Katie, how my day was going. Overall, it's been pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to put down this cloth just because notoriously this table, if I put something down, it's going to roll off the table. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And that will be better. But yeah, these Friends sets, I'm not sure if this is a stackable apartment because you know that they did this big apartment building. So I'm wondering if this is going to be the same configuration as one of those. Because that's something that I was really excited about. I had built one of those for a collaboration with Tricky Bricks. That was a while ago, actually. That was, I want to say, March of last year. Yeah, it's been a while. And there it is. Here's the Chonky Cat. Okay, that in and of itself is worth the set. It is so cute. Oh my God. That cat. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have a new favorite animal besides my dog. Okay. So I saw that right away, had to grab it. But this medium nougat color is something I'm starting to grow fond of because I've been doing a lot of the Spice Girls sets, the brickheads, and they have ginger spice that has that. That looks so cute. I know that cat is adorable. I think this is the cat perch that we're making, but yeah, I think it only comes in this set too. So you just if you're looking for the Chunky Cat, this is the one that you want to do. So right now we're building, I think, this little perch. Or is it called a cat perch? I have a dog, so I don't know what these perches are called. I'm calling it a perch, but it may be a scratching post. Maybe it's a scratching post. I should ask my friend because she's big into cats. And Debo Bricks is big into cats too. I have a couple friends who are big into cats. I would be big into cats if I wasn't allergic to them, but unfortunately that's not how God made me, so I just have to live with what I've got. So once again, this combination of this dark teal or dark turquoise and this looks like coral is really nice. I like it. Very vibrant. All right, so the next part, this is going to be interesting because it's almost like there's a play mechanism. Are they putting a play mechanism in here? Okay, so we have this big axle and a lime green, and they want this to go through here. Yeah, okay. Wow. I'm not sure what it's for. All right, so very important is you need a bushing. You need a bushing to go on this. So then that way it doesn't move. So this is going to sit right there. So we got the bushing to hold it in place. And one thing that I learned from Tricky Bricks is that you use your fingernail to give it just one little fingernail away from the brick, and that gives it enough of a play function. Oops, there we go. Yeah, so it makes it loose enough but tight enough too at the same time. But yeah, it's like I said, it's been fun with these sets. Now this is a cool little Technic piece. It's got the axle hole in the middle with the two, it looks like, connectors. So they want that in there. Okay. All right, what's that going to do? We're going to figure out what that's going to do. Oh, this is for the fish. Okay. Okay, now I understand. So remember that fish that was on the outside cover? So what they're asking us to do is this fish is going to go onto the little whip. So it's going to hold it like that. This is hilarious. And it looks like it's going to go right into this connection. And yeah, I'm looking to see if there's another bushing. I don't see another bushing in here. So I think this may actually go farther out like that. But this is the mechanism. So you can play with the cat and move this fish around. So then that way the cat's kind of looking to grab it. That's hilarious. That is so freaking funny. Okay, so they said to put the cat onto the top here like this. So you have those two jumpers. So yeah, so the cat's going to be obsessed with this. That is super cool. So yeah, okay, I'm enjoying this. And I don't know if actually it says Churro. So I wonder if that's actually the name of the cat. Let's see. Sometimes they put the names on the outside of the box. So I'm just going to take a look real quick to see if they put the cat's name on the outside of the box. I don't see the name. Here you can see some of the artwork. Sometimes they put the names, but I don't see the names here. So, okay, that's actually a little disappointing. I guess they just decided to put that. So I guess the name of the cat is Churro. Nice playability, yes, exactly. I think just to start the set off with Churro the cat, I always thought it was called Chonky Cat. Maybe because, you know, it's kind of fat and chunky. There's two cats. There's another one. There's a brown one in another set, another friend's set. So we'll have to see how that all comes together. But yeah, this is hilarious. Now this is interesting because this is what drives me crazy about some of the instructions. Look at the color here. That does not look tan to me. That looks like a dark tan, but clearly it's got to be this piece. So we're just going to start building it over here. But yeah, I've been having a bigger appreciation of friend sets now that they're doing a lot of representation and diversity. There's a new character named Autumn, and Autumn is has a partial arm. So she may have had an amputation at some time, or something happened to her arm. I don't know if they actually tell you the story, but it was interesting just seeing that representation in there. So, okay, so we have some tan pyramid pieces, and which is interesting. I'm not sure if that's a play function that they're doing, or if this is just for visual interest for the outside of the apartment. Maybe a little bit of both. All right. And we have another. Oops. If you're looking for teal, dark teal or turquoise, this is the set for you. Lots of these colors. Amazing colors here. And then we have this yellow Oh, Brick Jedi's here. Hey, Brick Jedi. How's it going? Oh, hey, ahoy to you too. What you missed is Chonky Cat. We just made this little playable fish thing that the cat is going to be obsessed with. And I thought it was called Chonky Cat, but apparently it's named Churro. Churro the cat, which I guess would make sense. If you're going to name a cat, you can name it Churro. All right. So we are working on the Friends set, one of the new lines. And oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is I got this on sale. So not only did I get, one of the new sets, it's $19.99 retail, but I went to Fred Meyer and it was 20% off on all Lego until I think it's January 24th. So I may go back there again. And one thing that drives me crazy though about Fred Meyer is on the outside of the box. They drive me crazy because they do this. They put their label right smack in the middle of the set on the front. They don't even do that on the back. They put it right on the front. It's like, can you put it on the side here? You have to put it right in the middle. So if you're going to be collecting boxes, Fred Meyer is not the place to go. It is a good place for discounts, and if you plan to, get rid of the boxes, then it's not something to worry about. But unfortunately, that's what happens. And this is interesting. They're having a 1x2 on the bottom here. So it's extending out a little bit. This is the bed. So this is a little bed for, I guess, one of the characters. And like I said, I may not be putting on the stickers on this one. So this is a little ledge piece with the rail. It's 1x2. Yin Yang is here. Hey, Yin Yang 847. Glad to see you back. Oh, thank you. I've actually been streaming on YouTube for a while, but I took a break from Twitch. So I think I've only done 2 Twitch streams in the last week or so. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with Twitch, to be honest. Okay, so this is interesting because, all right, so that's a coral tile, a 2x4, and this is the sticker, which is like a bedspread. I think I'm just going to leave it for now. Like I said, some of these stickers I may place, some of them I may not. Depends on if it really adds to the build. I do like the pattern, though, that pattern, that bedspread. And I may change my mind and put it on maybe after the stream. But thank you. Thanks for welcoming me back, and welcome back to you too. I hope you're doing well. I know that everybody has been affected by so many different storms that have been happening all over the country. And I think Miami had some interesting weather alerts recently, if I remember right. So this is this little arch that they're putting in place. I know that right before Christmas, we had this massive ice storm. It was on Friday the 23rd. I remember because I was supposed to go to an event and I was saying, are you sure we're going to actually have this event? Because nobody is out. Nobody. And they were saying, yeah, we're probably still going to do it. I'm going, nobody's going to get out there. They shut down the airport. They shut down all traffic. And yet they still said they were going to do this event. They came to their senses. They finally came to this realization that nobody was going anywhere. Okay, so this is cool. We're building more of this teal wall here. Oops, would be good if I put it the right way. And as I mentioned, if you're looking for a parts pack, this has some really nice parts in here. And oops, did I miss something? Wait a minute. No, I'm good. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I did that right. They actually are talking about the next layer. So you notice staggering these makes for a stronger wall. But these 1x1s, I don't have very many, I think, in that color. So this is good. So yeah, Thursdays I'm pretty reliable streaming on Thursdays. And I was looking at the stats, and yeah, Thursdays have been pretty consistent. I'm up to, I believe this is my 95th episode of Thrifty Thursdays for the last 2 years streaming of, and to be able to find essentially a $20 or less set every week to build, that's been nice. It's reassuring to me knowing that there's still a price point that's affordable for people. Yeah. So this is, you can see what we're building here with this teal wall. And then what we're doing on this bottom side, remember I had mentioned that we have this little ledge. This next set of builds is interesting because we're using these Palisade 1x2s and then stacking them with that rail piece. Yeah. And I'm not sure what this is. It might be a bookshelf, maybe. Not sure. We'll see. Yeah. But like I said, it's been fun. Just, I guess, reflecting back on what's happened, especially with the pandemic, how, people like myself had not really been streaming that much on YouTube or Twitch. And then I started in 2020, and some people have stopped, but I've still kept going. So here's that arch. So you can see that we're going to build something on top of that. So that's nice. Nice to see that. And as I predicted, we've got this 1x6 going across. So 1x8 total with the wall and this one piece, and then this 1x6. And I was mentioning earlier that this nougat color, this dark nougat or medium nougat, is something I'm really enjoying. I've seen it with the brickheads that were for the Spice Girls. And now I'm starting to think about how can I use that color more. And I forgot to make the mini doll. So here's the mini doll. This is Leo that we're making. And Leo is a nice dark nougat skin tone, or medium nougat. Yeah, medium nougat skin tone. So let's see. And this is Leo's room that we're making. Yeah, so going back to when Caitlin had joined, or Katie, she had we were talking about these 2-minute tech tips that I've started doing for 2023. So if you or any of your friends have some tech tips that they want to share, let me know. I've got already a few people lined up, and also the ones that I can do on my own. But yeah, I think it's just I wanted to. I had mentioned this to, I think it was Tacos Blandino, that one thing I want to do to kind of set this channel apart from some of the others is that we actually can be sharing tech tips for creating mocks, because that's kind of what I'm known for, is more mock building than set building, even though I do sets on Thursdays. So even though today's a set build. Okay, so this one has another bed sticker. So like I said, I think I'm going to just hold off on the stickers for now. But this is like a double bunk bed. So I believe Leo and Olly are, I guess, friends or roommates. So this is the ladder. I thought this was a bookcase, but it's actually the ladder to go up to the second bed. And oh, this is nice. We have some spyglasses that we're going to put down as like a railing, because we don't want that person falling off. That wouldn't be good. Don't want that person falling off, do we? Yeah. All right. So Did I do that right? I'm double checking. I feel like I'm off by one. Maybe I put the bunk bed too high. Wait a minute. Let me just double check here. Oh, I think I missed. Yeah, I think I missed a. All right. Hold up. Hold up. All right. This. All right. I think I should have put this one here. There we go. Yeah, I was just off by a little bit. Not much. Not much. Just slightly. There we go. That's a great thing about Lego, right? It's easy to fix. You love mock building too? Yes, it's more challenging, exactly. But I think the reason why a lot of streamers don't do mocks is because it's easier to be able to talk and have a conversation while you're building a set. It's just practical, a little more practical that way. And for me, I'm finding that being able to do a mock on stream, I like it because it also gives me a chance to get feedback from the audience to tell me, yeah, you should be doing this, or this makes more sense, etc. Okay, this is interesting. So they want us to go like that. So that's why I was hesitating for a moment, because it's off by a stud. And they said, oh, put a 1x1. Put a 1x1 there. There you go. Yeah, so that's part of the reason for the 2-minute tech tips, is to give people ideas of other ways that they can enhance their mocks. And I learned that technique a long time ago with the 1x2s and the 1x1 studs. And I can't remember who showed that to me, but you know, we're all learning from other people all the time. And I just remember thinking, you know, that was cool because I could make these curved walls. And I said, I bet other people want to learn how to do that too. So that's what that's all about. So basically you're creating together. That sounds fun. Yeah, exactly. And the 1x2 curved walls, as I mentioned in the video, you can do walls, you can do wearables, you can do towers. There's a lot of things you can do with it. It all depends on what your mock requires. And I've used that technique a lot, especially when I'm making ponds. Like if you're going to make a landscape and you want to make a pond that's not perfectly round or it's not square, then you use that curved wall technique and you can make like a kidney shaped kind of pond. And it looks to me a little bit more interesting. And it's really easy to do because you attach it with the jumpers. And the jumpers are really what save you. So this is nice. I wonder if this is the entrance. I don't know. Yeah, so it would be nice to see people using that technique. And maybe that's what I should do, is I could say, okay, here's your 2-minute tech tip of the week. So post your mocks on how you've used it. And use this hashtag or something. I don't know. I right now, I just want to post the 2-minute tech tips on a regular basis and see where it goes from there. But yeah, if people have now feel like they can do it, then that just means they're going to be better mock builders in the future, right? That's kind of the goal. So yeah, it looks like this is the entrance way that we're building right now. Yeah, what, do it, please? Oh, as far as putting out the challenge? I see. So is it too late to do it now? Because it's Thursday already. I posted it Tuesday. I'm trying to be regular and post it every Tuesday. Because originally I was going to call it the Tuesday 2-minute tech tip. But then I realized if sometime during the year I'm not able to do it on a Tuesday, then I'm kind of blocking myself in. But yeah, well, give me some ideas about should the challenge be, because right now I have the number 2-minute tech tip. No, nobody else is using that. I'm the only one using that. And right now, if you do a search on that, you'll see the reels, those 3 reels that have been done over the last 3 weeks. So the first one was Zach Steinman, where he built cubes. And then maybe we should do it like once a month. Like we can say, okay, so this month, the month of January, you learned how to build a cube. You learned how to build a sphere. You've learned how to build these flexible walls. And the 4th one might be from my friend Alex. He showed me how to take translucent bricks and decorate them by putting dots in the middle. I haven't confirmed with him yet if he's on board, so we'll see. But yeah, so maybe what we do is at the end of the month, we say, okay, here are these techniques that you've learned over the month of January. So over the next week or so, take 1 of those tips, take 2 of those tips, use them all, and see what you can build. Yeah, maybe that's how we do it. Because then that way you have a variety of things, because some people may not want to build the wall. They may think that's too intimidating, but the sphere might be easier for them. I don't know. Yeah. I'm talking out loud. If you haven't noticed, I'm talking out loud right now, trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, so these, by the way, these 1x2x2s in this color, this coral color, is not very common. So to see it like this is really cool. That looks amazing. I love the colors. This is very vibrant. And I think if you were Amy from Lego Masters, she would be like, I love the colors. You've done so much with the colors. Yeah. And I love this bright yellow. So this is nice. What they've done is they've put this sliding piece. So then that way this is going to slide back and forth. If I can do this right. Let's see, maybe it goes the other way. Nope. All right, what am I doing? Maybe there's another piece I'm missing, but it's supposed to slide back and forth. Yeah, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, let's see. Put it that way. And there's got to be another sliding piece. Yeah. Okay. So once again, these pieces are critical for getting this play function to work, because this fits into the rail here, and that gives it the motion. Very summer vibe. Yes, definitely. All right. So this is going to sit here and then connect. And oh, look at that. That's sweet. Sweet. Love that. Yeah, I'm already a fan of these new sets. I think that, you know, the new Lego Friends line, I was kind of getting tired of the 5 only girls. The fact that they're adding some male characters in here, I think is nice too, just to mix it up. And this one is Olly and Leo. So Olly and Leo together. And once again, this coral color in all of these different pieces, like getting a plate, a corner plate like that too, that locks it in. And once again, you have that sliding door. That, I was wondering what this was. This is just, it looks like just for visual interest. We've got, it's in fact, since Yin Yang is here, it's got a very Miami vibe to it. That might be either the entrance or the patio. I'm guessing it's the entrance. All right, now there's going to be some sort of play function because they're putting a Technic pin over here. Wonder what that's for. Okay, more decorations. Just all these are these spyglasses. And oh, okay, this I think is a patio or balcony maybe. This might be for those apartments. So when if you took a look at the Friends apartment building, they had the same kind of structure, and then you could stack them together. So this might be what they're doing. They may be doing the same thing. And I love this color combination. Really, really well done. Okay. And wait a minute. I'm like missing a couple of 1x2s in. I'm missing 1x2s in this teal color. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if those were supposed to be these. And maybe I was supposed to use a different color for the cat. I was just grabbing these jumpers. Maybe the jumpers are actually another color. Oh, maybe it's this green. Okay, I think maybe I picked the wrong color. But I don't see, oh, there it is. Okay, I picked the wrong color. All right, we're okay. we're okay. All right, Chonky Cat, you're back. But now you have a green platform instead. There we go. You have a nice view of Chonky Cat again, or Churro. All right, then we get to finish this off on top with these tiles. All right. Well, I will say that considering that this is I got it on sale and it's a $20 set already, you're getting quite a bit from this. So you've got the base of the apartment. You have this little balcony with the sliding glass door. Really, really well done. And I'm wondering if this may be a connection point for another module, because going back to, the Friends apartments, that maybe that's what they're doing. Okay, we still have some more work to do with the flowers. So we have this flower thing to put together. What are you doing? My dog is like messing with some stuff. Okay, what are you doing over there? She's just looking up at me like, me? I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? So we're just adding some more decorations. And okay. Now this is interesting. I don't know what this scuba gear. I've got this scuba gear. I think this might be for later. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's go back to what's supposed to be on here. Oh, okay. They have this like a cup, this translucent cup. All right. Maybe it's tea. The reason why I'm hesitating is here, I'll show you this has this little, I guess it's like supposed to be steam coming off of the cup, maybe, or an arrow or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's I'm just going to put that there. I don't see anything else that would go in it, but I am worried because I have a 2x2 in coral. Let me see if it's not in the next. Okay, I must have missed a step. All right, okay, so this is supposed to go here. I guess this scuba gear. They're saying to put it onto this helmet. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see where I missed my 2x2. I think it's on the cat post. I'm hoping that's where it is, because I'd be like, I missed it from the first step. Yeah, okay. It looks like I was supposed to put on top of this. So it's not too much. I have to go back. But usually you don't have a 2x2 that's just hanging around. Okay. So this goes back to the printing on the instructions. is to me that this looked like blue instead of green, but that's okay. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra pieces, and we have our little Chonky Cat, this Chonky Cat churro, and we have our new character Leo here, and we have some sort of helmet with a snorkel, which I guess maybe he goes snorkeling sometimes. Not sure. I think he can hold it. Can you hold it like that? Okay, I guess he can hold it that way. All right, so now we're on to bag number 2, where we'll be doing some more of the interior. And as I mentioned, I think I'm going to leave the stickers off because I have a feeling I can use these for a future mock. All right, so bag number 2. And there was a sub bag for the other one, and it looks like the sub bag is inside here. Yeah, we got a little bag inside the big bag. And here's that GBC soccer ball. So if you ever decide you want to get into the great ball contraption, that could be your first start using that. Ooh, these are another one of my favorite pieces, 1x2 rounded plates. So that wall that I made using the regular 1x2 plate, you can also do that with these and a little easier because they have the rounded edge. So that's really nice. Okay, so let's go on to bag number 2. And this is where we get to meet Olly. Olly should be in here. Okay, so we have Olly torso. And this is probably one of the few mini dolls that have glasses. So you can see he's got glasses there. Now I'm looking for his cool hair. He's got some cool hair. Okay, so just to kind of give you a sense, the hair on both of these dolls is actually quite nice. So if you're looking for some interesting hair, these may be the sets for you. Now this is interesting because I don't think I've seen this in a set before. They have glasses and then I guess sewing things to maybe to show what he's into. I think he's into fashion and maybe his cell phone. And let's see if there was a similar thing for Leo. Okay, soccer. There we go. We got a soccer, surfing, and a chef's hat. Okay, so this is, I think, also differentiating this line of products, is that what we're doing is we're showing some personality and some characteristics of these characters and what they like to do, which I think is a nice departure from what LEGO has done before. And once again, nice colors. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite sets of the year so far, because we've only done 3 sets. We've done, let's see, what did we start with? We did the London postcard last week, and we started off, I think, with a penguin for the first of the year. And then we have now this. So you can see we've got that. It's only been 3 sets and I already can't remember all 3. What is it that we did again? I have it on a database, thankfully. So when I forget about these things, I can go back and check. But Yeah, another set that I've got my eyes on right now are the Monster Jam trucks, because the Monster Jam trucks, they're really good value. They're $20 as well, and they're Technic, and they have pullback motors too. So this is an interesting technique, I think, for drawers. And you can see what we've done is we put the 1x1 barrels with a 1x1 stud, and it's like a dresser that we're making. You can see that dresser in the corner there. Now here's a piece that my friend Debo likes. It's called the top clip. If I can find it. Here it is. So this top clip is something he uses a lot. And in this case, it looks like we're going to put this together here. And then I think it's supposed to be like maybe a little mirror. It goes here. Okay. Not sure. They don't really define these things. Oh, okay. This one I might actually put the sticker on. So what they're doing is they have this this 1x2x2 bracket, up bracket, and then they're putting on a tile. And this is going to go here. And they're saying to put this sticker on, which is very cute. It is like a portrait of the two of them together. All right, I think I will put this on. And what I like to do is I like to get an axle and use the axle to put it on. Some people like a pair of scissors or a straight edge or something, but I like to use the axle because it gives me a chance to roll this up. And I think hopefully I can do this on the first shot. Okay, good. So this is, let's see if the camera will focus on that. I think, yeah, it's a very sweet little photo. All right, so they're besties. Put that there so you can see that it adds a little bit of personality to this. Hey, how's it going, Lena? Those are very useful pieces. Yes, the top clip is definitely useful. How's it going, Lena? Welcome. Sorry you haven't made it to the tech tip yet. You haven't made the tech tip. You know, I just put that out there. I wasn't expecting people to go out and start making it right away, but it was interesting that Katie was saying that I should put a challenge out there, that I should say, okay, here's the tech tip, build the tech tip, put it into a mock, and then, you know, show us what you got. So I hadn't thought about it that way, but maybe what we were talking about is we've already done 3 tech tips about building a cube, building a sphere, and doing these flexible walls. So maybe what I'll do is at the end of the month say, hey, you've learned 4 tech tips or 5 tech tips for the month of January. You have a week to use one of those or many of those and build a mock and, you know, use this hashtag. So that's what we're doing this Sunday. This Sunday is actually mock improv. So I don't know if you were interested in mock improv or not, but yeah, I'm inviting a couple people for mock improv this Sunday. But no, I hadn't even thought about doing a challenge. I just was putting the tech tips out there. Okay, this next one is supposed to be another sticker. So since I'm now kind of in a sticker mood, you can see this colored, like a throw rug that they've put together. So let's see if I can do this again on first shot. Yeah, maybe I can. I think I can. I know I can. And that's the thing. Stickers can be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intense, you know, but don't beat yourself up. I mean, this is for fun, right? Actually, that's not bad. If you really, are, if you want to, you can use the Windex method. You can put that on. DM me what day. Okay. You don't remember when the Bionicle stream is. Yeah, that actually I think is the weekend after. But I will send it to you. Okay, so let's see. This goes here. So that, yeah, nice colorful little throw rug. Circular throw rug. And then we have more stickers for the surfboard. So we have the surfboard, and this is actually hilarious. I didn't notice this until now. The surfboard has stickers that make it look like a watermelon. So that's a watermelon, like a wedge of watermelon, and this is the rind. That is freaking hilarious. Okay, we're gonna have to put these on. Like I said, I'm kind of like going back and forth on the stickers, but I still think I can use those tiles, so I'm just gonna leave those, but this is too freaking funny. Oops. Let's see if we can do this. And like I said, if you can always adjust it by using the sticker sheet. So you can move this around using the sticker sheet to help you out if you're a little off, if you're off by a little bit. But that's too freaking funny to have a watermelon wedge. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, that's not too bad. Still feel like it's a little bit off, but I can, maybe I can fix it now. Let's see if I can fix it now. So here's another 2-minute tech tip for the future is, do you have those pesky stickers and you want to adjust them? Did you know you could use the sticker sheet and adjust it that way? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with that. Okay, and then we have the rind. I'm just laughing because it's just that is freaking funny. I'm thinking to myself, in a product development meeting, that Lego might be having with its designers, it's like, okay, what should we do with the stickers? And somebody says, I know, let's make it a watermelon rind. And whoever thought of that is brilliant, because this is freaking hilarious. Though I will say putting stickers on can be kind of trying. Let's see. That's not bad. I can be happy with that. If not, I'll change it off stream. But anyway, so this goes onto here as a place to set it. So we know that it looks like Leo's the surfer. I just want to make sure that it's attached. So yeah. This is where stickers actually really enhance the build. I'm not a big fan of stickers, but sometimes they're a necessary evil, right? Okay, so we have another trans, it looks like a trans blue. And then they have a cookie one. Okay, this is interesting. So this looks like, oh, it's a paw. Oh, probably it's like the cat dish, I think. I think this is the food dish for the cat, which just seems kind of weird that it would have a paw print on it. Remy needs puns. The more puns, the better. Well, Remy has made it very clear that he's applying for Lego Master Season 4. And I told him, I said, you got to get your puns going if you're going to be on that show. But we'll see. I wonder if this is the cat bed. So they have this next to the cat bowl. Is they have like this, I think that's the cat bed. And the cat is adorable. Yes. If you didn't see it earlier, there's the Chonky Cat named Churro. And it has this little fish play mechanism. Anyway, super funny. All right, so I think what we're doing next is, all right, so they want us to put this, and this is, it looks like the oven. And there is a sticker for this too. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like an oven door. Let's see what the sticker looks like. Oh no, I don't think I can put this sticker on. It's cute, but I just think it's just kind of weird. It's the Chonky Cat with like a bakery thing. And to me, it's almost like you're putting the cat in the oven. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put a cat in the oven. I don't even know if it would fit. Would it fit? I know I hate to say this, but hopefully it's too big to fit in there. Yeah, it's too big to fit in there. No. So you're going to have a pun class. If he wants, he may consider it punishment. That's funny. Okay, so this is supposed to be, I guess, an oven. So what is that? What is that next to it? I guess maybe you're putting things next to the oven. All right, we're not putting that sticker on. I'm doing that in protest because I would not put, I mean, I guess they were trying to say that, oh, the cat is baking. But to me, if you're putting that on the outside of the oven and you even have in the instructions, this is what the instructions show you. It's like heat waves coming off of that. So yeah, it's a cat biscuit box. You think it's a cat biscuit box? Okay, I thought it was an oven. Okay, if it's a biscuit box, maybe that's okay. But what were those heat wave things coming off? Like I said, I'm not convinced. I'm doing that in protest. I am not going to put that cat sticker on. And this is why it's kind of like, it would be nice if they would explain what it is, but they don't. So for me, I'm not going to put a cat sticker on the outside of an oven. Nope. That's a litter box? You think the cat goes inside there? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe that is the litter box on the side. The litter box stink lines because cat biscuits is a term for poop. But why would the door close? That doesn't make sense to me. I knew somebody where my roommate in college had a cat, and it had a litter box that she kept in the bathroom. I found out later I was allergic to cats, but when the cat litter box was full, the cat would poop in the bathtub. And that was no fun waking up to. So, but okay, so I still think it might be, because right now we're putting these 2x2 jumpers on, and that actually I think might be burners. So I'm not convinced that that's a biscuit box. We'll see. It is? You looked it up? Is that supposed to be the litter box? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so remember that Olly, I think, was big into scuba. So we have these turquoise, dark turquoise, or dark teal flippers that go over here. That's a neat detail. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is. I guess we're making a square petit four, like a cake. I think this is, they said Olly was big into cooking. So this may be something of Olly's. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you have to go off script. So I'm going off script when it comes to that sticker, because I still think it's an oven. You're saying it's a cat litter box. I don't think so. You don't know the idea from Lego, I guess. I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be an oven, because this is some cake. And this cake is going to be on top of the oven. So I don't know. Yeah, it's almost like pastries and such. Because remember, they had the chef hat for, I think what they're doing now is for Olly, since he likes to bake, that it gives you, an opportunity for him to be, cooking. And the other thing they have on this is another, it's like a bowl with a swirl on it. And that's supposed to go here. So I think it's still an oven. And I'm not going to put that cat sticker on the oven. Sorry. Never mind. Lego is teaching toxoplasmosis. All right. So here, just to go back to my conversation about this is an oven. So this opens up and it had those heat wave things coming off of it. And it had that sticker, that cat bakery sticker. And then we have like this baked goods and this, the pink Thanos poop. Yeah. Now this, I'm not sure what this is turning out to be, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but oh, okay, this is interesting. So they're putting the hat. So remember, they put the hat on here. They want the hat to go here on the side. Wait a minute. Hey, how's that going to fit? Do I need to put something in there? All right, did I miss something? Let me go back for a moment. I think I'm missing a stud. It's supposed to, yeah, I'm missing a stud. So I need to put this yellow stud here on the side. Okay, so let me just show you right there. There's a yellow stud because they want to put the hat right here. So the chef's hat is on the side. Churro has pink Thanos poop. Right, Churro the cat has pink Thanos poop. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what the reference is, Thanos, we had to do a rebrick this challenge, and Thanos was having brunch in a litter box. so, so we put, I think, purple. Yeah, I think there was some purple, um, purple poop that somebody put in there. I think it was you, right, Lena? You put the purple poop in there. So this has a little spoon, and the spoon is here. And by the way, I am right. This is an oven because they are having us put another one of these wedges in here, or not wedges, 1x1 plates like this. Okay, so this they want to go inside the oven. All right, so this is supposed to go inside here. So yeah, I am definitely not putting that sticker on there. so, so there's your cake that's in the oven. And then when it comes out, they put the frosting on top. Okay, you were the one that did the purple poop. Yeah. And you support not adding the sticker. Yeah. Don't cook churro. Exactly. Exactly. Why would you put the sticker on the outside of the oven? All right. So this is our official protest Lego, is that you don't put a cat sticker on the outside of the oven. That makes it look like you're cooking the cat. Churro is baked or fried food. So yeah, don't bake a cat. And don't deep fry the cat either. I don't want that to happen either. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess, this is interesting because this is, they want to put these stickers, these kind of psychedelic stickers on the green. So the green ones go here, but I'm not putting those stickers on. I'm going to hold off on that. So this, I'm not sure what is going on here, but we're gonna delay those stickers too. I'm still kind of in shock about Churro, the cat. The friends rescue. Yeah, I know. They rescue, quote unquote, and Joel would eat a cat. Yeah, it's too bad Joel's not here. Joel, yeah, he's doing his own kind of protest too. So, okay, we need this 1 by 1 or 1 by 2 plate or tile, and so it looks like we're making a cookbook, I think, because we have 2 more stickers. There's one that goes on the inside and one that goes on the outside of the book. And once again, I'm going to look at the stickers first before I decide to put them on or not, because these books could be used for other mocks in the future. Joel, if you see this, I remember you said you would eat a cat. Okay, so let's look at these stickers. Okay, so this is supposed to be the inside, and yeah, it's a recipe book. And then this is supposed to be the outside of the book. So I think I'm going to just hold off on that. I'm just going to leave that in place because I can reuse this book in the future. This may be a perfect set for Joel. Poor Joel. He's not here to defend himself. But he did, I think, mention that he might eat a cat. So, okay. So this, interestingly enough, is supposed to go here. So I'm still not sure what these other stickers are. I thought this might be, I don't know, like turntables, but now that they have this book here, it's very confusing. I don't know if somebody wants to look up what that's supposed to be. I don't know. Oh, I think this is also going to be like somebody who's an influencer, because they're having us create a ring light for a cell phone. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so check this out. So we have a 2x2 jumper, round jumper with a cone, and then we're putting a rod, and then probably one of the best pieces ever is a 1x1 up bracket, and this is going to go here. And they're going to put the cell phone, which already has a sticker on it. So there's, or it's already pre-printed. So that goes there. And this is the key. This is where it's really interesting, is you turn it around and they want to put a ring light on here. Okay, so that is the toilet seat. So remember, I use these for toilet seats, but they want to put this here. So this is kind of like the ring light. You know how a lot of influencers, like myself, I don't have a ring light. I have an LED light that's square, but it looks like that's what they're doing. And where are they putting this? Yeah, this is like, hey, we're on TV. Okay, now you can tell that this is definitely a different generation, because who would have thought about putting this in your kitchen? Anybody? And you can see that there's the light, and you can turn it, and you can have your character like streaming. And we're going to be cooking today. So since this is Olly, who's the one who likes to cook, wow. So Lego really thought about all of that. So Lego's looking at a character here, and I'll angle it this way so you can see he's cooking in the kitchen, looking at the cell phone that's doing the video, and he's got his cookbook. I don't know what these are. And then his oven, and then the cat bowl over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see what they're doing. So remember this. Remember we've had this pin. That's for this. So this goes here. And that's, oh, did I put it on backwards? Wait a minute. Okay, let me turn this around. Because we want this way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, and you're right, Lena. Kids streaming and esports are not the best job. Few people make it big and it takes a lot of work. That's so true. And you've got a pro esports career and it's not worth pursuing because it's no longer fun playing games. I once left. I'm sorry about that. It's a cooking live stream. Yes, it's exactly what this is. It's a cooking live stream with the cat in the background. And you've got this little fish thing here. But yeah, that's pretty hilarious that it's a cooking live stream in a like a one bedroom or a studio apartment with two people. And you retired in 2022? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least hopefully you had a little bit of fun with it. I know that I still do this because it's still fun for me. But you're right. If it's no longer fun, then yeah, you can be spending your time doing other things. And that's one thing I've learned too, is that if things are no longer fun for you, life's too short. You know, you have to do what you love, and pretty soon, you know, time will be running slow, or you'll be running out of time. So you got to do what you love now. All right, so we're building right now looks like a soccer goal. And this is interesting because these are those rocker hinges. You did for the first 5 years out of 12? Oh, wow. Wow, you streamed for 12 years? That's crazy. I mean, I've only been streaming for a couple years, and I still enjoy it because I learn a lot from people who watch. You know, they give me good ideas too. All right, so I'm trying to get this in here. So this rocker hinge, tournaments. All right, I must have put this in backwards because it's not rocking. This thing is, I think I put it in sideways. Yeah, because we want it to be able to rock. There we go. Tournaments. Oh, okay. The tournaments, not live streams. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do things that are enjoyable for you. Because when they're not enjoyable, then you won't love it. And that goes with, you know, whether it's streaming or your own job, that if it isn't enjoyable, then it's almost like, why are you doing it? And that's why you got to love people who have found their passion and found what they can do and get paid for it. That's like the best of all worlds, right? So we're putting this one by one here at the bottom so we can put this here so it's flush. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I definitely have to practice what I preach, right? Which is why I'm streaming. I'm still streaming on YouTube. I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to continue on Twitch. I'm still thinking about it. All right, so here, all right, so we have, all right, I'm guessing this net might be going the other way, but I'm going to put it here. And like I said, this thing will rock back and forth. So I'm hoping that's what their intention was. Or if I'm supposed to turn it around. Actually, I think I am supposed to turn it around now that I think about it. Now that I'm looking at it another way. Because this teal part's supposed to be showing. Okay, so I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, good night. Take care. You played tournaments with good money? Well, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate that. So, yeah. Okay, so here we are. We're working on a soccer goal at the moment. I do like sometimes when you're learning some new techniques too. So here we're doing a 1x2 plate with a 1x4 tile. And then we're using these curved pieces to make this the outside of the goal. Aha. Okay. So then this goes here. Yeah. That does make a good goal. Look at that. Okay, I think they wanted me to do this on the outside. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we say soccer, but the rest of the world says football. So I probably should say a football goal. And looks like we're making a few canisters of drinks. Yeah, we got one like that. And it looks like they want a yellow one. Oops. Oops. I keep dropping things. All right, here we go. All right. And they say to put the drinks like next to the soccer. And I think I was supposed to put one more here. Oops. Supposed to put this here. All right. I think we're almost done. I'm hesitating because I'm not sure what these are. Life preservers? What are those? Okay, I don't remember seeing those on the instructions. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, one of these goes here. I guess it's a life preserver. It's supposed to go onto this peg like that. Okay, so this is a spare. So we got to just look at our pieces and see what we have that might be spares. Very cool. And it's looking great. Oh, thank you. It's looking like a goal. It's a goal. Yes, it is. Okay, so we do have a couple extra pieces. We just need to make sure we don't have anything that's like a duplicate. This 2x2, I must have missed a piece, I think, because we also have this other sticker for like some friends. So let me see. I must have missed a step because I don't see it. Or maybe it's an alternate that if you don't want a picture of the guys, you can put a picture of the girls. But I think I'm just looking at the photo, and I think it's maybe one or the other, that you can use either of those stickers and replace it with whomever you want. That's my guess. But overall, it's a really good set, but I just need to figure out what is it with the stickers. And like I said, that oven sticker, I'm protesting on that. There's no way. There's no way I'm putting a cat sticker on an oven. Like, no. Sometimes you have to draw the line. You just have to say, no. Okay. I was right. Okay, so here they have you put the other sticker on another tile and you can swap them out either way. So I'm just going to leave that one, and that gives me an extra 2x2 tile for the future for my collection. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't put the other stickers on because I think I can reuse these other parts for other things. Have I got the panda poly bag yet? No, not yet. I know. Thanks, Bridget. It was on my list to get, but I had to go to Fred Meyer because I was running late yesterday and I didn't get a chance to go to the Lego store. But yeah, that's on my list. Absolutely. The panda poly bag. Also, I think there's a panda figure. There's one in the Build a Minifig, but there's also one that's in the Lunar New Year set. And there's another one that's in the Duplo set, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so it looks like all of these are extra pieces that are not duplicates, so we're good there. So you had 6 extra pieces in the first bag, and I forgot to mention that this is a camera that I think, yeah, in the photo they have him holding the camera. So he's holding a camera here. But that's kind of cool because I've only seen a camera in black. So to see this camera here in this lime green is actually pretty cool. So yeah, but they've really made this attuned to the new generation where you have actually a cooking show live streaming in an apartment with 2 bunk beds and a this is got to be the funniest sticker is having watermelon stickers on this surfboard, and you have the little stairs to get up to the second floor. Oh, minifigure collectors here. Hey, Robbie, how's it going? I wonder if Leo is in school, if ever asked where Mikey, Donnie, and Ralph. Okay, I don't know that reference, but I will say that I love the colors. I really like how all these colors pop with the lime green, the dark turquoise, the coral with the yellow, and of course Chonky Cat. If you only get this set for Chonky Cat or Churro, that would still be worth it. And I got this 20% off at Fred Meyer. We have a couple of extra pieces here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 extra pieces. And one of them is the paw print as a 1x1 dot. Speaking of dots, if you haven't heard the news, they are getting rid of the dots line. They're going to incorporate dots into other themes. So it sounds like March is the last wave of the dots line. So that's interesting. I had suspected that the bracelets didn't go over as well as they had thought. And I'm glad that I did a few of those towers using those dots bracelets, but it sounds like, dots is going to be gone. And it wasn't around for very long. I want to say, 2020 to 2023, maybe 2021 to 2023. And, oh, you were talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ah, okay. That's why for Leonardo. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. So just to kind of recap, we worked on this set, which is the Leo's bedroom. And if you take a look, or Leo's apartment, I should say, and then this was really nice, is you have this sliding door, and you have this with this little balcony, and this surfboard fell off again. So this is something you'd see like in Miami, right? This little apartment complex. I think this is a little smaller than the Friends apartment standard. I think the standard was an 8x16 or maybe a 12x16, if I remember right. So, but you could easily adapt this if you wanted to put it into the apartment complex. You would have to make a few modifications, but I think it would still be worth it. And for the new release of the characters, I do like what they're doing with the new characters and bringing in some diversity. I will be doing more of these in the future. I'm really enjoying this and glad that I could share it with you. Okay, my friends. So I am just going to mention real quickly a couple things. We are still in the middle of January, so it's still hashtag mind the brick and hashtag mind the baby. So if you have any kind of builds that you want to incorporate with a baby character, and just make sure that you mention something about Mental Health Awareness Month for the month of January. And I will definitely take it on advisement, Katie. You had mentioned that maybe we'll do a challenge with all of the tech tips that we're learning. So we've already done 3 tech tips. We've done the cube that was from Zach Steinman. We've done a sphere that was from Taco Splendino. And then I did the walls, the flexible walls. And yeah, I think maybe what we'll do is I'm gonna reach out to you, Katie, directly. I'm gonna send you a PM to maybe brainstorm with you about how we might do this, because usually you want to make the announcement and then come up with a time frame and then do a review. So let me think about that with you. And yeah, I think if you think that would be a good thing to do, that's a great way to say, okay, here are these 4 tech tips for the month of January. What can you build with that? And then we'll do another 4 in February, and then give people a chance to work with those and put them into different mocks. And then by the end of the year, we'll have like 12 different challenges that people have put together using these techniques. So I love that idea. So thank you for suggesting it. But we definitely need to put some structure around it. So yeah, we'll be talking soon about that. Do you think we will get Meckle arm or Meckle arm in the friend Mia kid? I'm not sure if you're thinking about Autumn. Autumn is the character that is has a partial arm as far as their character. So I don't know if they'll be creating a mechanical arm for her. I'm not sure if that was your question, but I saw that at the store as well. So I may go back and get that because it's on a 20% discount this week. I may go back and get that. But yeah, I'm still going to do Thrifty Thursdays every Thursday. I've moved the time up to 8 o'clock. It seems like it's working out well. So then that way, right now it's almost 9:30. And we're still working on the Mind the Brick, Mind the Baby challenge. And at the end of the month, I know that Nick and I are going to talk about reviewing some of the builds that were just amazing. So I have a few more that I'm going to be posting. The one I most recently posted is a very important message. If you see anybody with a tattoo that has a semicolon, this was Project Semicolon that was started several years ago by Amy Bluewell. And it talks about if you have any, or if you know of anybody who has any thoughts about self-harm, that the semicolon is to remind them that life goes on. It doesn't end, because we want to make sure people know that there are some people who are going through really strong mental health challenges. And the semicolon is to say, you're not alone. And please get help, and please reach out to people who can help you. And 988 is the number that you can call in the US, and there are professionals there standing by who can help. And we know that Lego is a great refuge for many of us. And I hope that tuning in here and reaching out to people in the Lego community, that you find that this is a really positive place to be. So thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you. Minifigure collector Katie, Lego for Fun, Brick Jedi, Lena, everybody who's been here today, anybody who might be lurking later and joining in later. Also, Yin Yang 847, thank you for stopping by, and really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And as they say on the Brickanista broadcast, thank you so much, and may the clutch be with you. Take care. Bye.